Guys, I'm bringing you a Rubick replay. Played this last night. It was a pretty fun game. The team was really bad. The Slark was possibly one of the worst players I've seen in my life. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. So, my team right now, we have a Visage and baby blue color, random OD, and for some reason he repicks. Like, who doesn't want to play OD? Who doesn't take OD? Oh well, it's alright. So, just buying normal items, wards, some regen, some branches, because we like branches, and some mana. Mana is great. So this Pudge that I played with was actually really good. Like, although he only spam plays Pudge, he was really good. I'm just deciding if I want another branch, and I did it. So +1, not points but stats. Yeah, look at those stats. +3, +3, +3. Easy game. Oh, did I forget to mention that Visage randomed and he never bought anything, not even a courier. So I was a little bit upset. I was sort of just telling him that was kind of shocking on his behalf. Really should have bought a courier. So I'm just going to play some wards on their own spot safely. Walk into this jungle camp, put it on the hill, and back to your lane. That allows Pudge to have rune control. You can see that there's a regener in there already. Pudge vs TA mid is a fairly unfair matchup for the TA to play against, just due to Rot destroying refraction, but yeah, you know. Yeah, I attempted to stack these creeps, but unfortunately, that one right there, did you see that? It heals, and when it heals it stops moving. So, the only way to stack this camp is to run up to the creeps until they aggro on you, and not hit them. Yeah, my fish is dying. Fish! Run fish! That's pretty much what I was shouting at him. And I'm just going to do a single fill because I can. And I'm pretty sure that the Slark did not understand the idea, because he just kind of stood here and sort of sapped XP / took last hits from the pull when the lane was on the tower. So he was a pretty bad player. So I just sort of, whenever I pulled, I just went back to the lane, sapped XP, maybe got a few last hits. What was the tower would have been dead. No gold. Pretty sure I missed this one. Yep. Money. I'll come back here. Let the camp spawn up. So I was looking at a flying courier there. If you noticed, I clicked on the shop, but it now has a cooldown in 6.79. Well, not a cooldown. I guess you could call it a spawn time. You cannot buy for the first couple minutes. Have to wait. Do another single pull, and he comes back again. So I figured, well, he's coming back here, may as well pull through. So I'm just waiting for the HP threshold, pull through. Oh, and someone got first blood. Who was that? Visage killed Sand King. Clap. So this is some really nice XP for me. Spirit Breaker charges. We actually didn't see this because it was just on the edge of that ward. Just on the edge. So they go on Pudge. I don't believe he does, as far as I can remember. Yeah, he looks alright. Some money. But then I keep spamming. Now this is such an easy chance to kill him. He's alone. So I go lift, misses the pounce. Like, okay, if you say so, bro. You know, like, why are you so bad? He was standing still. He's too greedy. So needless to say, at this point I was fairly upset. Yeah, you know. Get some brown boots. And the cow charges back. And now we could have probably killed one of them, but I just decided to throw them away like a piece of garbage. Goodbye. See what I do here. Okay, stack the camp. This is important if you don't want to pull through. Pulling through on the dire side is pretty difficult, just because the creeps have to run a really long way. So you have to pretty much time it perfectly every time. Yeah, I kind of hit and cancelled my clarity, so I was a little upset. And oh look, it comes back. Instead of just staying in the lane, he wants to take this. So okay, you can have it, Slock. I'm going to have the lane. Oh, I was like, okay guys, I'm dead. And I was. So respawn, TP, maybe get a kill, but the cows are good. Templar Assassin actually rotates and gets a kill, which is pretty important for her. So I found the cow horse actually. I actually never saw him there. Yeah. Just lifted him to cancel his channel on his blast. And Pudge picks him off, which was great. And then we kill this guy. Just remember, need to auto attack. I mean, not auto attack, attack move. I could have killed him. I clicked Fade Bolt, nothing happened, and then auto attack. Okay. So I was pretty upset right there. I was shouting, I was complaining, I did not know what was going on. I was very upset. And I thought he was charging me by now as well. I would have charged me. But Rubick, I would have killed that. So, bought some more wards, because Visage clearly isn't going to. And just make my way back to base. Oh, why did you go all the way back to base, you say? Well, I have 83 HP at the moment. It's now 86. Oh, Kiff regen. And I don't want to die, basically. I have a Spirit Breaker. If they never honestly had a Spirit Breaker, I would have stayed there and just used tangos to heal up. But I didn't want to risk it and give him any unnecessary gold. So I just went back to base. And saved the courier trip as well. So now I decide we're going to kill this TA. But it's fine. Try to last hit it just to see how he would respond. But Rot's OP. So now we just kind of both hitting bottom, communicating to each other over in-game chat. We decided that we need to kill someone bottom because they're harassing our lane. I chose to walk around in case I had a ward, but Pudge was just like, YOLO bro, I'm just walking straight through this. They can't run now. And they did run, but they came back, so whatever man. Turns out they never actually had a ward there. So that's fine, right? It's gonna lift, so you can rot, Fade Bolts, and easy kill. Let's see who got those. Okay, cool. So our Ember Spirit got one, which is great, and then Pudge got the other, which is also great. This game was pretty much carried by this Pudge though. Like this Ember Spirit and this Slark almost did nothing the whole game. Like sure they were in the team fight. Great that they got focused a bit, which reduced the damage on Pudge now, but they honestly did nothing the whole game. So here I'm going to put a high ground ward for Pudge. You're just going to come here, rot the TA down. He was very hesitant of doing this though. He didn't know where she was. I was just saying, rot dude, just rot. And he was like, oh, I don't want to. Spirit Breaker actually charged him here. Then he just threw a wild hook. Yeah, just got my ulti. Goodbye. Chase him away. And then Keeper of the Light comes in. Really bad Cuddle Blast, like I wasn't even near anyone. Now I'm looking at the price of mana boots and I'm like, why am I so poor? So I queue them up. need 70 gold. Let's see, keep of the light blasting, run for my life, don't take my children, thank you. Go back to lane, throw lightning, get 1000 gold, go buy mana boots. Easy game, right? Boom, more last hits. Professional player. Oh, another one. I let him have that one, even though he never got it. Just rather unfortunate. I really do think arcane boots are extremely important on Rubick. I know a lot of people skip upgraded boots and stay with brown boots and then sort of rush a blink dagger or a force staff, and I think that's really bad because you need the mana pool. Today I was just watching where he was charging and I saw him get stuck in these trees, so I pinged him like 82 times and the pudge just throws easy hook, easy game, problem solved, and he buys back, so huge victory, and he's very upset as well. I charge, horse, or cow, fade bolt to get the kill because I want money, don't want to dive with myself, so I make other people go first because I'm that guy. Just block him in here. Don't let him get past me. And I died to Cuddle Blast. So, that's alright. Killed their what's the thing called? Their wolf. And these guys just run, straight line. Boom, goodbye, you're dead. Our Pudge is in a bad place as well. Oh, this guy's in a bad place as well. They were all should have carried TPs there. I mean, you know, it's a general basic thing to do. Here I did something extremely stupid. I thought the Pudge and I could sort of turn this around a bit. So TP scared one off. Got his stun. Now I chased and I was like, yeah, they're low. Fade Bolt stun will kill the cow. Cow doesn't come, so I use a stun on this guy. Fade Bolt, dead. Goodbye. And get stuck on top of a creep. Fantastic. So I just died twice for nothing, really. It was a little bit of a feed. Templar Assassin sort of just split pushed us instead of fighting. I mean, she really could have just killed us all, except for the Pudge, I guess. But you know, she could have done some decent work, gone to town on me. But she just decided to hit towers, so I'm not complaining about that. So I swap out one of my branches for my magic stick because it's a good burst heal. Queue up some more wards because no one else is buying. Yeah, Pudge throws a shocking hook. The Visage feeds his birds and feeds his life. So now I'll come back to this lane. Maybe we can get something done here. Like a split pushing. That's pretty much the only decent thing he did the whole game, was sort of split push. I mean, his gameplay was shocking. Get the wards. Now I'm moving up. I need a blink dagger now, I believe. I can't believe it's not recommended. Didn't see it there, so tap blink, queue it up, steal his charge, telekinesis, and then fade bolts. Gets a kill. I was really hoping I would be able to keep up with him enough time to steal his ulti, and then I could chase him down. But he's too fast. Checking for deny, not able. I see the cow. I mean, why do I keep calling him a cow? He's a horse, he's a wizard. Okay, so I see Ezreal sitting there, or Keeper of the Light, whichever you prefer. And so we come here, put a ward, aggressive ward down. Oh, how you doing? Let's move out the way for Pudge. Slay this guy. Kind of block his hook by mistake, but it's fine, yeah. Just going to zap him because I'm bad and I want money. And Pudge does. And then who does? I die. That's who does. So it was an unnecessary double feed on our part. I mean, we really shouldn't have been behind those trees. These ones over here. I can't draw. Well, we are right there. I was just thinking that to myself at the time. We should not have been that far. No, I tried to grab all and it was like 9! So I quickly click and drag it just in time. It's alright though, because I got it. Otherwise I would have used the courier to bring me a TP scroll. Not even going to lie. This is the first latch that Slark got the entire game. It's going to last with that because I can use that ulti. And look at that attack. Boom! Boom! Just going to fade bolt again. Nearly die. Get blocked in. Fantastic play. So right now, if it's not the Pudge, I'm pretty much taking kills. Simply because I don't believe my team can carry this based on their skill level. So if the Pudge is there, I'm going to do everything I can to let him have the kill. If he's not there, the Ember Spirit and the Slark are probably two of the worst players I've seen in a very long time. So giving them kills is pretty much pointless, right? Yeah, I thought so as well. TA split pushes some more, which is probably the right thing for her to do right now. She can't defend this, and her team is really far behind us as well, although they are coming in. Keeper of the Light doesn't know how to blast properly either. It's too short every time, which is rather unfortunate for him. It's going to put a ward, jungle ward I think. 2-hour ward this jungle. Don't believe I do. Interesting. Okay. So I'm just sort of following the fish around. See where he goes. Goes middle. So I'm just like, okay guys, I think we should take this tower. It's about time we start pushing a bit. We're pretty far ahead with the Pudge, and we can take fights easily. So we walk high ground. Just checking bottom to see how that push is going. See if we can get a quick trade off, which I believe we did. Yep, Visage Bats OP. Oh, I see this person TPing. I'm just like, slay this guy, but then he's too good. So Spirit Breaker charges in. I charge back. He does. Let's see, cuddle. Oh, purchased my blink dagger as well, which is important. I really think that, or at least for me, the mobility type of Rubick is probably the best. That wall that I just placed there ended up paying off really heavily. So I'm just looking for 4 staff, I believe. No, more wards. I just let them take the invis rune as well. Didn't even know Lycan was there the whole time. Interesting. He's probably looking to pick me off, but I don't believe he can. Check the price of a 4 staff. Notice 685 gold is not enough yet. So, queue it up. Get ready. So as you can see, even with mana boots, our mana is always very low. Mainly because what's it called? You're using a lot of spells. Ulti only costs 25 mana, but it's based on the other hero's mana. Here, I really wanted stun and got a rubbish sandstorm. So I was pretty disappointed that I used my mana blink mana, and ulti, it's 100 mana just to get a sandstorm, which is useless. Basically, I'm never actually going to use that. As you can see now, we can see him farming. We don't know which one it was. I mean, what we did, but we didn't want to risk a hook into an illusion and then sort of just get slain by them. I was considering blinking and lifting, but I didn't know who was behind him. I can see Sanking is there now, so I would have been dead if I blinked up there. So I need to purchase my staff of wizardry so I can have maximum mana pool as possible, just to make me more effective in fights. The new Aghanim Scepter on Rubick, yeah, it's really good. I like the cooldown, obviously. I was considering buying it this game. I sort of just looked at the hero lineup, and I saw only 2 of the heroes had Ag Scepter. I just put a ward on the rock there as I was walking, and then afterwards I put another one there. I mean, I was not thinking at all. Like, look at that. And now he's just going to ulti and we're all going to die. Goodbye, CuBOiD. And you're going to die. But I mean, I just put 2 wards in the same place for no reason at all. what a chop. But that ward that I put there is really good for warding the jungle. It gives you vision, really good vision of their movements and where they're farming. And this Lycan is pretty far behind, so I knew he was going to be in the jungle, because if he enters the lane he will die for definite. So I just watered his jungle, and that pretty much ruined his game. Yeah, I bought some sentry wards for the TA and the Sand King. They paid off quite nicely as well, I think. Let's hope they did. I didn't know what to do. Like, I wanted to get more vision on the map, but I didn't want to just not have sentry wards. So yeah, we'll see. Saw them coming for me, blink out. Pudge gets a nice hook on Keep of the Lat, who was very far out of position, and the whole team rotates onto him. So now basically we're coming to save him. Lift, take that, charge, and try to ulti 3 times, guys. Big nerfs. So there, I put my 1 observer on the ground, and then I put my sentries in my inventory, and I sent the observers back to the fountain for later. Here we can see I'm farming ancients again. So I alerted Pudge of his current position. He ran up with his extreme movement speed, throws a good hook, easy kills, lift after dismember, and he's dead. The reason why I lifted after dismember is because lifting during dismember, I'm not sure if it cancels dismember, but it's definitely a waste because it's a stack of stuns, so it's not the same duration. If I lifted during dismember, he probably would have been able to get away, unless I got a really good charge on him before he could ulti. I saw Keep of the Light blasting with his ulti, so I told the team to back. We don't want to run into that, don't want to fight into that. So we just pretty much protected the Ember while he had mana drain, mana for the team. This is why mana boots is really important as well, because with the Rubick, you really do end up fighting so much. That charged in. It was a little unnecessary for me to charge into that. Just pushing out the lane so we don't have to dive tower too much. Looking for a spell, get Chakra Magic, and this was amazing right now. This is probably the best spell I could ask for. Pudge was desperate for mana, I was desperate for mana. The Sage was as well. The Pudge actually did not know what the spell was. He was so confused on how I just gave him 300 mana. So I sort of just explained to him Keep of the Light's abilities. Pretty much only knew the Cuddle Blast. Okay, so they're fighting on a shop. Ember Spirit's far out of position. Didn't tell anyone he was going to the shop. He just sort of went there by himself and died. Which is why you have to communicate, guys. Communication is very important for playing this game. If you are not communicating, you're not going to have a fun time, and games are going to be hard. As you can see, the Pudge and I were communicating almost the whole game. with each other just to make sure we were on the same page with how aggressive to be and where we want to go, and it paid off. I mean, yeah, this page was so fat and so fast. He went for the race car build, by the way. He never got a euls, which is alright. I don't think he quite knows what euls does as well. I don't know why I've been playing in a really low MMR lately, matchmaking ratio, but it's pretty chilled. I just stacked this for him to farm. I pinged it. Ping. Yeah, just so you can have some money. Team is fighting all the way up there for some reason. I pretty much told him to get back. I'm way out of position as well. At least those two live though. Ulti should be dead, I would assume. Yep, and then these two are going to chow cuddle blasts. I pretty much just asked the pudge to go now and kill everything. Don't think he did though. Nope, didn't. This guy just feeds again. So ask the Slark to back because he was way out of position. I mean, the whole town. So here, I see that I can. I kind of decided that the pudge was dead. And then the Slark comes in. I don't know why he uses Dark Pact. I mean, it doesn't help you at all. I was so confused. So now I'm just running to mid. We're kind of throwing a little bit right now. Yeah, they're getting quite far ahead. Well, I wouldn't say they're getting ahead, but they're getting even, I guess. They have two strong carries with the Spirit Breaker, as well as the Lycan. You can definitely out carry a Pudge, considering our Ember and our Slark were doing nothing. This tier was pretty bad as well. And then Sentry Ward gets us a kill. Cuddle Blast nearly ends my life. Finish my 4 staff. Magic 1 brings me back up to full HP. Definitely worth the purchase. Okay, so I have my 4 staff. So Force Blink on most support heroes is really good, as well as a Midas. Everyone knows a good Midas on a support hero. Yeah, I also really enjoy Yule Scepter, which I'm going to buy next, just so I can dodge people's spells. I can also hold them in position if they need to be disabled, like Lycan during his ulti if he's hitting us in fights. Also, I can disable them when they're running away. So it's great overall. Blink to dodge that, throw him back. Luckily gets the chains on him, and we kill him. Spirit Breaker comes in, he ultis me, and I die. Unfortunately. See now Lycan just goes to town on our team really. Just goes boom boom, goodbye to you all. Great hook from Fudge, I was stoked. Unfortunately, it did not help him much. But that movement speed that he has, paid off man, it paid off. Now communicating with him, I pretty much told him to go high ground. I knew the Spirit Breaker was going to charge my Tonto hook as soon as he gets high ground. Got a kill. And the Spirit Breaker Mask of Madness as well, like, who does that even? So it was great, you know. Sanking gets an unfortunate nothing on his stun. I was very happy with this Pudge though. His plays were on par with what I was expecting when he picked Fudge. They were what I was hoping for. Here we had no clue Lycan was doing Rush. Like, he just did it right in front of our faces. This guy claims Dendy sucks, which obviously means he's a pro, like, you know. Everyone knows that that guy who trash talks is a pro. Just fade bolting creep lanes, because I want money, so it's alright. And then, boom, takes Rush. We were just like, what just happened? We were just there. How did he take Rush? And he actually runs up. I'm not sure why he ran up. Okay, he went to the shop. So he ran up, and then we were like, where is he? How could he be so fast? So we found the TA, slay the TA, put a sentry ward down. It was my last one. I was kind of upset about that. I didn't really want to fight him. Sandstorm does a lot of damage and I have no way of getting him out it. I actually could have pulled the neutral camp and telekinesis and dropped it and he would have died because it would have stunned him and cancelled. I was considering him throwing him on the cliff here, but I thought killing him would be more important. Oh, we can kill him twice. He really should have saved his ulti to get away. Here, I'm just doing a little bit of block, except he's really slow, so it doesn't actually make a difference. And Ember Spirit gets the kill. So, cool, right? Yeah. Great, bro. I really wanted to take mid, but my team, this Visage, was just like spam pinging the bottom tower. So everyone went there. Let's give my team some mana. Great stuff. So the bottom tower's low, so I guess this was a good choice. And they weren't defending her either. Get some more wards. Bought 4 there, by the way. It's telekinesis, so he doesn't have to dismember and kill her. Here, I saw blinding light, and it just wouldn't work. I was like spamming it on the ground, nothing was happening. I was a little upset, you know. I'm pretty sure I died here. Yep, I died there. So now I pretty much told him, please just take racks. But nope. One cuddle, one keeper of the light slays our whole team. Then the dog comes back, and I just asked him to back before they die. And then he kills a wolf. I mean, we all love wolves, don't we? Yeah, I asked him to buy a pipe, so we can go high ground against the cuddle. He pretty much told me no, that's not a part of my item build. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then he promised you he'd get one after he gets Scepter. I was like, yeah, that's chill, bro. Because we did really need one against the cuddle and the Sand King. It was really helpful. Magic hurts, guys. Just remember that if you're ever playing Dota, magic is bad. Stay away from wizards. Getting some money. I don't usually play support role. Like I usually play either a carry or a mid role. I don't mind support role. I just find some heroes really boring, like Bane. I don't mind playing like a support Mirana or a support Shadow Shaman. But like something like a Bane or a Sand King is just really boring. I stole his Nether Strike, but I died so quickly. Yeah, so as I was saying, I usually go mid. I really like playing active heroes. I don't like playing heroes that do nothing. It's really boring. And then they just slay us again. We're 3 for 1. We're not really even, right? But the pudge wasn't there, and he's really close to Scepter as well, so it's excusable. They are really scared of this pudge. As you saw, Sand King right there just quickly dust stormed and ran as soon as he saw the pudge. They are really scared. Pudge nearly has 4k HP half an hour in as well. That's huge. Gets a nice hook. Stands there and rots him to death. Oh, what are you gonna do, Sand King? Gets stunned by Massage Bats. Goodbye. Cuddle Blast doesn't do much anymore. I'm alive. So Force and Blink gets me almost out of the base immediately. And again, Lycan's doing Rosh, and we had no clue because my warding is really bad. I mean, I did not think about warding Roshan at all. That was the last thing on my mind. Oh, he never went Rosh. Maybe that was just an illusion in there. I was considering force staffing that creeper so the pudge didn't get it because I wanted to troll him, but I never. So here we run into the jungle together. Said to him we need to find them and kill them. So ward, so we can see who's entering the jungle and who's going rush. Ward, so I can see who's farming jungle and where they're heading. Just trying to keep up with Pudge's movement speed here. It's really quick. Mouse hook, steel howl, some nice damage for us, and now we can push without their carry. So let's use howl plus a bunch of damage. Not sure how much it is. Let's check this. 50 bonus damage. That's pretty big. 30 mana for 50 damage. I'd take that any day. Here I would like to have a nice spell, and oh yay, level 4 sandstorm, my favorite. The Sand King did a good job of managing his ulti time. Like, I already used telekinesis and he ultied straight away because I had no other disables. But it's alright, this Pudge was manly and fast, but he was dead as well. Manly, fast and dead. Massage gets a kill with Soul Assumption. He feeds his bats. And I'm getting Steam messages, even though I asked people to not. So, back to the game. Nearly have your scepter, just need the recipe. Irritating. Okay, so I'm dead unfortunately. Checking Ember's items, C has almost nothing. So here I said to Visage, why are you buying him a Mjolnir? And he really had no answer. He just said, I don't know. And then he was just like, YOLO bro. Steal myself a Nether Strike, really good item, and nearly die. I really did not want to go near that guy. He could probably hit me once and I'll die. So back to base, get some HP, and out we go. I really wanted to use the Spirit Breaker ulti because it has no cast animation, so it's just like everyone's dead. Literally everyone dies. Yeah, about the Ags, I was considering buying it. Really, like, I really wanted to get it for the cooldown, but they only had Sand King and Spirit Breaker ultis that are affected, so I didn't really think it was that worth it. So I decided to just go max move, max mobility. See a double damage. Well, I never saw the double damage. I was just checking Ruin, putting down some ancient wards that give Ruin vision as well. Ping the double damage, ping, double damage, ping, and Ember comes to get it. It has a bottle as well. Let's get a nice hook on the Sand King. Now I can see the TA. I really wanted to lift her, but she's too quick. Now blinking is really aggressive this game as well. Like, I should not be blinking like that. And I also should have put a ward on this high ground so we could see. I really wanted to take relax as well, so yeah. Color Blast chows us. It gets TA actually does so much damage with the Destillator. I mean, you right now I was gonna go save the Slark, but you know, he was dead, so I couldn't. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna die. So I just did a quick clutch blink back to base, double tap. It's also really important, guys, if you only buy mobility items, you have to practice with them. You can't just kind of like go into it and then just expect it to work. There we go. I used Spirit Breaker's ulti. I wanted to grab another spell there, but I was slow. Here we wanted to go rush, so we went rush. Euls is on its way, really important. The massage slow is really good on what's this guy's name? Roshan. It reduces attack speed by a lot, which is great. And Soul Assumption does a lot of damage as well. So here I pretty much allowed Pudge to take it. That was really bad as well. After if you hook and then telekinesis, it cancels the hook pull. So that was kind of unfortunate for us. Just checking their camps if they're not farming. I actually had a ward over here. Didn't know that. It was recently put by the Sand King. It's a bit low down, should be where mine is, but it's okay. It's not going to make too much of a difference really. Okay, now we're going to try to take high ground. The soon we really needed the pipe was when Carlo just stood there and blasted. But he's not actually here. So for now it's alright. There we go. Wanted to blink away, wasn't feeling safe. Still child that Carlo blast properly. Get a stun. I should have taken his ulti there, but I never. Sarge gets a nice kill. Told Pudge, dude, you can just kill them all. So it's time to run up and rot, dude, just rot them all, you'll kill them. He was very, very afraid to kill them. I mean, he overestimated their power to kill him greatly. So he just went on the TA, goodbye TA. Then chases the scorpion, and he does. Wastes his ulti. TA buys back. Told her you can kill her again. Don't even run away, dude. Just kill her. Kill her and end the game. So I asked Slug to move, and he's still sitting in the rack. So I was like, whatever, man, that's fine. And there we go. Pudge buys us a pop. Great stuff. What a player. And now the enemy team commends him. As do I. Some are wards. No one needs wards now. We're too pro. Taking their base already. It's like when you should have used Dark Pact when the tier was refractioned up. Yeah, I just told the Pudge to run towards me and we can kill him. So he did. Came, blink, lift, take ulti, use ulti, slay. And then there's a dog, you'll scepter and run. And then his ulti wears off, so now everyone's like, yeah, let's fight. Then I nearly caught up, but he didn't really want to. Like chase for too long, but he got his chains off, which was great. Now we really had to run for our lives. Still rubbish sandstorm, and he does. Great stuff. So here I was clueless. I was like, yo, what do I want? Aghanim Scepter, let's do it, boys. It's Scepter time, 5-second cooldown. This game's gonna be good. And then I was just like, I need HP, need HP, need HP. So yeah, I was my own enemy. I could have got Scepter, but decided to not. Decided it was time to get out of there without having Pudge. Really didn't want to fight without him. I was like, Bloodstone it is. So I sent the courier to the shop. I didn't know I was getting charged at this point. It's kind of unfortunate that I did. But I managed to buy my items mainly. I was coming here about to disassemble and boom, Carl appears. I had disassembled my boots a second earlier, that would have been pretty much my game ruined. I would not be having fun. So I saved the courier there luckily as well, and then he pays. He does now. Great. 3 kills for the Pudge. Great. It's our carry right now. So now I'm just waiting to respawn. So let's watch Pudge while I wait. Let's see how he plays this game. It's going for a heart, I believe. 5,500 HP. I mean, that's quite excessive, wouldn't you say? Nice, Caesar. Come here. He can slay the TA. Easy hook because she runs down the tree line, so she can really only juke one way, which is away from the tree. So you sort of just throw the hook half on her, half away from her, towards the not treed area, and she can't get away. Simple, right? No, not right. This Spirit Breaker was really mad that Pudge has been playing Pudge all day. Kind of just tuned him like, yeah, you've been playing Pudge all day. Ooh, some frame drops. You've been playing Pudge all day, you're so bad. And I was like, dude, he's killing you. You mad? He was like, no, I'm not mad. But he was pretty mad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this guy was really upset. Oh, so close. So close. Mana Drain. Dude, worst spell in the game. Yo, that stun channel. Spirit Breaker gets a nice kill. Drums. Eul Scepter. I don't know whose Euls that was. I think it was Keeper of the Lights. And now I'm farming Ancients. Yeah. Just to finish my Bloodstone. I decided to get a Bloodstone, by the way. Just so I have a bit of HP. And if I die, I don't take so long to respawn, and I can heal my teammates when I die. So that's great. This Pudge was kind of just defending himself. Said he has been playing it all day, just 3 times, which is reasonable. I mean, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, sorry, at this time. So if he had played Pudge 3 times, Refraction, OP. If he had played Pudge 3 times since midnight, then that would have probably been a little excessive, I guess. Then there's a dog following me, a 4-staff away. Euls myself. Blink. Good blink. Then I see him, use Refraction, take his ulti, and run. And then the game ends. Well played, GG. No, he's shooting SB for picking. SB. Hello.